What's up, YouTube? This is KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi Battle. It's been a little while, but nonetheless, I got a couple matches. This is one of them. And yeah, it's against someone I've never played before, fellow PMP director, ArmedFro. Didn't really know what to expect because I'd never battled him before. Let's take a look at his team. It looks like he's got kind of the fire, water, grass thing going. He's got Dragon Steel, and then he's got a Honchkrow. So interesting team. I'm figuring he's probably going to lead with the Metagross being in the first spot and also a very viable lead. I'm going to go ahead and lead with my Politoed because of this prediction. It doesn't really have much except for maybe the Thunder Punch, but I kind of doubted that he'd have that if he led with it. And, of course, get up my Drizzle being a Rain team. I'm going to go for the Scald as he went for the Stealth Rock. And very nice. I'm going to get the burn on the first try, and assuming that he's physical, it's going to make him pretty much useless. Because of this burn, I didn't really fear the explosion. Not really even sure if Metagross really carry that anymore, but going to predict that switch and get the Toxic off, which is very nice because he does switch, catch that Rotom, Joshiwashi, and now I can protect. I thought he'd be Choice because that's mainly what you're seeing, but he shows Confuse Ray, which is very interesting. I'm not even sure if I've seen a Rotom use that before, but it's going to tell me that he's probably a bulky variant. Do see that leftover, so again, that's confirming that most likely. Goes for the Thunder Wave, so it looks pretty cool. He's got this whole Parafusion thing going on. The Ferrothorn, of course, is going to completely wall him, and yeah, that's nice that I have that. If he did carry the double status, I'm not going to have to worry about the burn and Ferrothorn. So goddamn slow. Anyway, I'm just going to have to worry about the paralyzes, the Parahaxes, if I get him. He gets that confusion off. I end up hitting myself. I'm just trying to get Stealth Rocks up, so kind of sucking, but either way, racking up that poison damage, so very nice, very nice. And yeah, hitting myself, it's not really doing jack shit. So far everything's working out pretty well. He's going to finally switch and go into his Honchkrow. And this, I wasn't really sure what to do. I've been trying to get up my Stealth Rocks, and I still haven't got them up. So many freaking paralyzes. I'm going to go into my Politoed. I was kind of thinking Heat Wave, but he ends up going for the Brave Bird. And I still didn't think it would do that much, but look at this. My God! Easy 2-hit KO. And yeah, I'm kind of stuck in a bad spot. I go ahead for the Protect. I kind of forgot to check if he was orbed or if he was choiced or not, so still don't know, just wasting time. And yeah, it should take me out here, so let's pay close attention at his life bar now, and I think this is when I do in the match. 1 recoil, 2 recoils, perfect. So I know now that he's not choiced. He's definitely has that life orb. I can go into my Rotom, which is Scarfed, and yeah, he's gonna be scared the hell out. He doesn't have a ground type, so I'm confident in going for that Thunder. And very nice to be able to carry that on the Rain team, Thunder being 100% accurate in the Rain. And nice. Going to definitely be faster, again, because I'm Scarfed and he's the defensive variant. So easily take out that Rotom, and yeah. He's going to go into his Dragonite. Now right here, I was thinking, I'll just stay in and go for another Thunder. Maybe he'll overpredict, and he does, which is freaking awesome. I was kind of hoping also for the Paralyze in case he was a Dragon Dancing one, but it looks like he's probably choice since he switched out. He goes now into his Tangle Growth, which I get the Paralyze on finally. Probably one of his best pokes to be able to take that, if any. I switch now back into my Ferrothorn. I know because I'm status, he's not going to be able to put me to sleep if he did go for that, and I will pretty much completely wall him. He goes now back into his Dragonite, and I'm figuring, okay, he's probably, I don't know, I'll just stay in, what the hell. And thank God that paid off big, because he overpredicts again, and I'm going to be able to resist that Dragon move. Yeah, I've still have not set up my goddamn Stealth Rocks, come on now. So he goes for another one. He's taken that Iron Barbs damage, which is very nice, and yeah, it's confused now. And I finally get up that Stealth Rocks. Oh, so important. He's got the Dragonite, the Honchkrow, and the Victini, which will all get raped by rocks. And he's going to switch out now, so that's pretty much confirmed to me that he's got a probably Choice Band. Although it could be Scarf, but the Victini's more likely the Scarf holder. I get up those Leech Seeds just in an attempt to try and get some life back. And, yeah, probably going to go straight for the Fire move and not overpredict again. And boom, that V-Create is so nasty. Now this is very important too. His Victini, if he's Scarfed, which likely he is, I'm pretty sure that's what most Victinis are nowadays, that he's going to outspeed everything on my team because Rotom's my only Scarfer. So I have to wait until he gets that -1 drop in speed before I can take in anything, because a V-Create will nail anything big, even if it resists, because it's just so powerful. I go for the safe Surf, just because it would hit the Victini or pretty much anything else. And, yeah, he's predicting that I go for the Dragon move and able to knock that guy off. Now here, I know that I can't touch him, so I'm going to switch out. I go into my Scizor, and I completely spaced out about the Sleep Powder. It was probably a decently safe move anyway, if anyone's going to go to sleep, but he does miss it. I'm a Sword Dancer, so I figure, alright, right here, I'll go ahead for the Sword Dance, because I'm not going to really be able to hit him hard anyway. Get that Sword Dance up, he'll put me to sleep, and then I can just, you know, sort of bide my time and hopefully get a quick wake up and be able to nail him with that Bug-type move and pick off anything else with the Bullet Punch. And let's see. Alright, so we got 1 turn of sleep. He gets that Leech Seed off. I'm hoping, okay. Maybe I'll wake up and I'll be able to knock him out. It's going to get that recovery, and he's at full health, so it's not really helping him at all. He's going to go into that Victini because he'll be able to nail me with the V-Create. He just has to hope that I don't wake up. And do I? No. 2 turns. Alright, so 2 turns, 3 turns. Hopefully I'll wake up. Come on, come on, come on. Do it. Pick him off with the Bullet Punch. I should be able to take him out still after a Sword Dance in this range. And no, I don't get it. And he freaking V-Creates my ass. So that sucks, but he is now at that -1 again. So I'm going to be able to bring in my Latios or my Rotom to be able to outspeed him. So I don't have to fear that, and he's definitely in KO range by anything. I'm going to go ahead and I think go for the Volt Switch. Again, he doesn't have any ground, so I don't have to worry about being stuck in that move. And he switches into his Tangle Growth. Now this is perfect and kind of the moment I've been waiting for, because I can finally bring in, oh yeah, baby, Toxicroak. Now this is going to be big. He really can't do anything to me, but since I'm so slow and I don't think any speed EVs whatsoever in this guy, I'm going to have to be behind a sub. So I'm going to have to either hope for him to get Parahaxed or just be dumb and go for that Sleep move. Now he might overpredict and think that I won't go for the sub, but I'm just going to have to keep on subbing up and hope that I get one of those 2 things. I go for my sub again, and yes! Get that Paralyze. So very, very big for me. Now behind a sub, I can just bulk up all day long, and hopefully after 1 bulk up, I should be able to withstand any of his hits, but he gets paralyzed again. Oh no, this is just going to be rape. Easily takes that Power Whip on the sub. Got 3 bulk ups now, and behind the sub. He needs to just switch out and break that sub. He should have done that right away. And get now 4 bulk ups, I believe. And what are you gonna do? Now I do carry.
Fingers, side of the face. Slap.
Sucker Punch, which probably isn't the best move, but I just love that move. It's very fun. So whenever I have a poke that can use Sucker Punch, I try and use it, able to take out that Victini and still be behind the sub, which is still very important. Because of this Dragonite, the extreme speed is +2 now. So I have to not go for the Sucker Punch because it would basically fail since he was a faster priority, and I have to go for that Drain Punch. So very good. Get the Drain Punch off, take him out, and all he has left now is the Haunch Crow and that Tangle Growth. So go for the Sucker Punch. I was kind of fearing that he might Sucker Punch himself, in which case he probably was faster than me, and that would have failed. So that was a little risky, but at this point, with just the Tangle Growth, he can't do dick. So that is a good game. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait to battle you again, ArmedFro. And again, we never battled before. I did not know what to expect, but it ended out pretty well. It was a really fun time. And guys, I'm really sorry that I've been away for so long. I want you to expect from me at least every Saturday a Wi-Fi match uploaded, if not more, but we'll start off with at least that. We do have the upcoming tournament in New Jersey on the 23rd, so make sure to check out all the stuff about that. Should be a lot of fun. I'll be there. Tim Killer Nacho will be there. Sucker for Jessica, Moody Pawns, and even Magnitude will be making a late appearance, so it should be very cool. And yeah, guys, got a lot of big things coming. I'll keep you updated. And comment, like, subscribe as always, and peace out.